mention color, you mention brand, first packaging, and what have you. Now, my question is, how do we determine type of color? Because we have, little knowledge as to what each color represent. I don't know if I'm communicating.
Yes, you are.
Is it that you just pick a color, or because I know that each color, pass a message. If you do what I'm trying to say, color means something. Just like we know that white represent, just like that. So for somebody feeling like me, how do I pick a particular color for my brand? So that's my question.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for asking. So now, the first thing I want you to do, I want you to answer this question. What problem are you solving? What problem is your brand, that brand that you're about to put out there, or that brand that is out there? What problem do you want to solve? That niche that you want to venture into, is it social enterprise? Is it health? Is it finance? What problem do you want to solve there? Okay, now when you know the problem, you identify your solution. From your solution, you craft your mission. Now, for example, if your mission is to improve people's life, so what you want to do, you want to search for colors that represent your mission. Okay, color that represents your niche, color that will align with your mission. For example, now, if I'm into motherhood, okay, I want to look for colors like colors. Okay, colors that represent children. If my vision align with motherhood, taking care of babies, nurturing children, I want to look for colors. We know, okay, a girl is pink, we know a boy is blue. You understand? So the problem you want to solve. I see, if you don't get the problem you are solving, this is one way you can get it. One of the ways is that, ask yourself, this brand, this business you are in, or you are about to start, if it does not exist globally, what will happen to people? What will happen to humanity? That's how you will be able to identify the problems you are solving. So from that problem, you've identified the solution. From your solutions, you've identified your mission, your vision. Okay, now from your vision, look for colors that align with your vision. Look for colors that align. Is it that when people come across your road, do you want them to feel welcome? Do you want them to feel energetic? Do you want them to feel happy? Do you want them? So look for colors that represent what you're trying to sell. Okay, are you trying to sell joy? Are you trying to sell happiness? What are you trying to sell that aligns with your vision, with you? Okay, so that's one way to get your colors. So another way, which I will tell you that I don't really is a lazy man way. Okay, is because there's something in UI. Believe in UI, we believe in doing the norm, doing what every other person is doing, so that you don't confuse the users. For example, if I'm going to design a Google Meet app, not Google Meet, let's say my own is a Meetup app. Okay, I want to do things that I want to design the app in a way that people who have used Google Meet, when they come across the app, they will feel comfortable using it, because there will be some similarities in the future, similarities in the button, like phone, like a microphone. When you see microphone, it's for you to talk. When you see something that looks like camera with a box with a triangle, you know that it's camera and all. Okay, so another way what you can do is, that's your second option, is check other niches. What color are they using? Check other niches in your brand. For example, search, okay, if you are if you are a caterer, search other caterers. What color are they using? Okay, then also you can ask ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, thank God we have AI WhatsApp. You can ask the AI WhatsApp. You can ask, okay, I'm into this business. what colors can I use that align with my brand, with my business. Okay, so the goal is whatever color you pick, make sure it resonates with what you want people to perceive you to be. If you want people to see you only, don't go and be using black. Okay, make sure it's the color that we give your audience what you want your audience to know you to be. Okay, make sure it's that color you are using for your brand. And when you start using that color, be consistent with it. Be consistent with that color. Don't use more than two colors, please. Don't use more than two colors. You can have a primary color and a secondary color. It's always good if you can even stick to one. But once you are going to three, four, five, you are confusing your users. Okay? Stick on.
Okay.
Any other question? Thank you. Any other
Thank you.
question?
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
bless.
Any other question? Thank you. Any other
Hello, ma.
question?
Hello.
Okay, yes, I'm with you.
What
Yes, I
of
can hear you.
us? Me. Okay, what of me? I have not started. Now, can I use my page to start
Okay.
doing all those things, or I should create another account?
Okay, I will advise you create a business account. If you've not used your personal account already, if you've not said on your personal account, if people don't know you with your personal account selling or renting any products or services, create another account. Okay, so as time goes on, we'll be teaching you guys a lot of things. There's something called collaboration. When you're posting on Instagram, you see that place that they write tag, they write collaborate, so you can always connect your business account and your personal account together. So one post can go to two different accounts on Instagram. In short, can go to three, four. I think I've done for four. You can have four accounts on Instagram, and you post once and to go across these four. Okay, so separate your business account from your, because there are some things that you want to put out there about you that might not align with your business. Okay, so you can always put those things on your own profile, on your own personal account. Then for your business, it's strictly business.
Business.
Yes, it's strictly business. Thank you. Any other question? Okay, so Mrs. Foy, over to you. Is she there?
Okay, I'm here, sis. Thank you
Mrs.
very
Elise.
much.
The network was just kicking
Yeah,
out, in
yeah,
and out.
but I
Mrs.
guess
Elizabeth,
with the
over to you.
question and all, everything was summarized.
Oh, I think the network has kicked us out. So
Can you hear me?
let me
I'm
just
talking. Can you hear me?
round up while we are waiting for her to take over. Okay.
Can
Don't
you hear me?
forget, you have to be consistent in whatsoever thing you want to put out there. And above all, you are your own brand ambassador. See, put your face out there. Don't just be posting your products and services alone. Put your face. People will connect with you on a personal level. Okay, she's here. Okay, please take over.
I'm
Wonderful.
back.
She's back.
Hi. God have mercy. Thank you very much, sis. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Hope I'm not talking to myself.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much, sis. So we're gonna share the PDF with you guys, right? I'm gonna share it on the group, and for those that have registered via the form, I'm gonna send it to your emails much later, so you can always have it with you. Sorry, sis, did you give them any tasks aside creating
Yes,
an Instagram account, a business
yes.
profile?
I gave them a task that if they own a business account on Instagram, how they can increase their business visibility using the SEO technique.
Okay. So please make sure to do your assignments and send it to the group. I'll also be sending you a video on how to navigate through the best colors for your brand. Yeah, because I know that something everybody wants to know more about, since the question was actually raised on that. So tomorrow we'll be talking about content types of content we have. So make sure to come on board, and I pray network will favor us by God's grace. So see you all tomorrow. Please do your tasks and have it ready before tomorrow's class, if possible by before 5 p.m. please. Someone has his hand raised. Mr. Mario, please, what's your question? Please speak on.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I have a question on. I have a question concerning brand visibility. So while Sister Esther was giving us lecture today, something came to my mind, and a question came to my mind about how can a small business with limited resources effectively increase its brand visibility in a crowded and competitive market? So I just want an answer.
Okay, so thank you for that question. The first thing you want to do is to do a, like, I will repeat this again. What problem are you solving? Write it out. Okay? What solution are you offering? Write it out. Now you will not do there's something called competitors analysis. Now, the people who are doing what you are doing, what solution are they giving? Write it out. Now, what solution can you give that will make you better than these people? What jara, what uniqueness can you add to yours? Write it out. Okay? Now, that uniqueness is what you'll be pushing out constantly. And don't forget, you are maintaining a color, you are maintaining a voice in sense of your tagline, like MTM now, everywhere you go. My brand is transforming life and businesses through digital and tech literacy. You are maintaining that thing. You are maintaining that slang. It can be a very simple slang, okay, that will talk about you. So now you're not creating content around the solution, around the problems you are trying to solve. You are creating content. Thank God for social media. So you can leverage on social media to stand out in the midst of the crowd. You can leverage on it if you are able to identify the solution, and you are able to identify solutions that will make you better than your competitors. Okay, for example, if you are into fashion, for example, let me use fashion for example, and we have big fashion house, okay, and you are just starting out. Maybe you do printing, you do this thing, you do that. Okay, you can look for something that will be unique, to you, to your brand. That's number one. Number two, additional thing can be your services, customer service. How you make your customer feel. How you make your customer feel will go a long way to beat your competitors. Okay? If when your customer come, if you are using words that are welcoming, if you make them feel important, if you make them feel unique, they will want to come again. Okay, when it comes to delivery, how do you deliver? Like I mentioned, handwritten card. Okay, thank you for patronizing us. Well, we can't exist without you. Everybody wants to feel on top of the world. You understand? So with limited resources, with limited funding, you can leverage on social media, okay, when you are able to identify some uniqueness that other competitors does not have. So that uniqueness, you are bringing it out consistently. The goal of the game to be visible is consistently. You cannot achieve anything without being consistent. Once you are not consistent, everybody's mind is busy. Social media platform is busy. People are busy. Everybody is busy doing one thing or the other. You understand? That's why in churches we have follow up. Okay, we have follow up in churches because everybody is busy trying to achieve one goal or the other. So nobody will sit down and be thinking about you. The only way they can think about you is when they keep coming across you consistently. And when you are coming across, make sure you are passing that solution. Make sure you are passing that value. that value, that solution, so that they will be able to say, wow, this brand, na me and this brand today. There are some customers that's why you see that some people will have customer far back outside the states. It's not like their other brand is not there. No, it could be because maybe their product is a little bit lesser. I was speaking to someone that owns a supermarket, and I told her, she said, that she's not getting customer. And I told her that, okay, ma, can you do this? Can you get, out of all your product that you are selling, okay, can you pick one particular product that you are going to be selling lesser than every other person? Okay, a product that it will not harm your business when you sell lesser. For example, now, let's say a box of matches, let's say it's worth 200 naira. Okay, I can say, okay, this box of matches, the market price is 200 naira. I'll be selling it for 170. Now, when people know me to sell that box of matches for 170, they will come to my store. Now, when I'm able to attract them to my store, they will see other things I sell. They will see other things. So you just have to look for one thing that you're going to be that will put you on advantage above your competitors. Then when you know that, when you're able to identify it, then consistently put it out there, consistently be in the face of people, consistently on your WhatsApp, consistently on your Facebook, consistently on your Instagram. That's even without you running ads. Without you running ads, you will keep getting customer. I hope I've been able to answer your question. Sorry, Mr. Mario, I hope I've been able to answer your question.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sis. So in addition to that, I was just had recently, well, aside from tech and all, I run a baby store, and recently a customer chatted me up, and because of the customer service I gave to her, it was not payment on delivery. She was begging me to send my account number. She wanted to buy a baby carrier for someone, and I just went to she wanted to know how the baby carrier actually looked like, and I went ahead to even do a video, not a picture now, and she was the one asking me for an account number. I was not telling her that later she should send her dispatch over first, then she can now pay. So that's just in addition to what has been mentioned, your customer service. Some people are there, it's not like they are the top of the game, it's just because their customer service is top notch. That's why people run to them. And again, that consistency, there's this I just want to cite another life example. There's this friend of mine, he built websites, and when he started posting on Instagram, and at the point at which he was getting tired, he just encouraged himself that he was going to continue. And you will not believe that one step at continuing landed him an international client on Instagram. It landed him an international client, and since then he has been working. He's even very busy now. If I call him sometimes he won't pick. He's always busy now. So that's what consistency can do to your business, your brand. Another thing I will use as myself as an example, I don't like putting my face out there at all. And I know that there are some people on this call that will be in that category too. I don't like putting my face out there at all. But the moment I decided to, I noticed it was fun. So I want us to do this also as we do our tasks. What do you love about yourself? I remember one lady stated that when people see her, or when people hear her talk, they actually love her voice, and so she leveraged on her voice. For me, when I see myself on camera, I just start smiling, and I just love the way I smile. And I started leveraging on that. If you go to my Instagram account, you will see a video I did recently, and you will see me all smiling because I'm loving the way I look while creating content. And I remember Mrs. Esther telling me some days back that I'm photogenic. I know people have been saying that a lot, so I leveraged on that too. So you have to love yourself. Like she also said that your first fan is you. Your first brand ambassador is you. You are your own brand ambassador in this space. And don't think that because you're into content writing or writing, you cannot leverage the internet. The last video I actually posted on my Instagram page is about writing, literally. So it's just me saying a few words on camera and putting the rest in text. So we're gonna dive more about that tomorrow. Anyways, so I just want us to wrap up from here. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, sis, do you have anything to say?
Okay, let me add this little advice. Okay, so if you're wondering how you can create content as a content writer, what you want to do is, like I said, pick a niche. What problem do you want to solve with your content writing? Who check for who the people who are doing same, what you are going to be doing better. You understand? And use the keyword how to. Search for how to. How to. People want to learn. People want things that will make their life better. So if you can use the how to buttons, how to do this, the DIYs, and you talk about it, just 60 seconds, 30 seconds, you face you talking to the camera. People will connect with you. People will buy for people. People cannot buy from machine. People love to buy from people. People connect to people. Okay, like she said, she's leveraging on her smile. So obviously, when I go to her page, when I see her smiling, automatically I will smile. That is why when you are watching a movie, you see somebody crying, what do? You will cry automatically. Okay, so please put yourself out there that your first brand ambassador. Use the out go up to be to be able to be above your competitors. Thank you. See you next time.
Yeah, see you
Thank
tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Ma. Good night, Ma.
Good night.